Welcome back, guys. Episode 7 officially. We just hit 6, 7 episodes, and here with Cortland today. He runs D1 at UTSA, the Big U. And you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name's Cortland Salgi, and I run track and field for UTSA. Just happy to answer some questions. And I don't
Yeah,
know.
I mean, hopefully you can help someone here who wants to go D1 because
Yeah.
I know it's not easy.
Yeah,
Definitely
for
hard.
sure.
First question, just to start off, what do you think made you fall in love with running, if you did fall in love with it? And like some place some place in your life where you were like, dang, I can go D1, you know?
Yeah. I don't know. Like running's just always been a part of my life. I grew up doing endurance sports. Like I started with swimming and then got into triathlons. That was probably the first time I got into like running specifically.
Yeah.
But from there, like I just took it and ran with it. Like ever since I was probably 5 years old. Like it's been a part of my life. So I don't know what I'd do without it. So I mean,
Yeah, I get it.
but going D1, I took track specifically seriously, probably starting my sophomore year of high school.
Mm.
That was the first time I was doing varsity races. That's when I was making like big PRs in all my events. I was getting bigger, stronger, and I was out competing against people, and I'm like, I like this. I could see myself doing this, and I was good at it, and that's really the time that
Yeah, I
I
know.
made the jump for
I
it.
remember back in the day, I used to do swim. Hated every single second of it.
Oh yeah, swimming's tough.
Yeah.
Staring at the line back and forth and back and forth.
But I can definitely tell you, like, playing soccer and even running myself, even though I wasn't, like, on the track team, like, just running all of it itself is probably, like, the most relaxing thing you can do. Once you learn to love it, it's so relaxing.
Oh yeah. I mean, all of my friends, they're always like, "Oh, you went how far? Like, how do you do that? Whatever." I'm like, "No, I'm out there. I'm enjoying myself.
Exactly.
Like, it's an hour of running. Yeah, I love that."
Yeah, I would do the same thing, like just run like 6 miles on like a random Wednesday.
Yeah.
My friends are like, bro, how do you do that? I just do it.
Yeah.
Like you're out there and you're just thinking about like all your whole life.
Yeah.
And then it's just relaxing. You're just listening to music. It's calm.
Yeah.
Like, how does that differ when you're in a race, I guess? You know what I mean? Because it's definitely different than when you're just just randomly running.
Yeah. I mean, when we're out on a run, I mean, we have the guys, we got the team, we're out there running together, we're going easy, cracking jokes, just talking about whatever. It's fun, it's easy, we're just having a good time, you know?
Yeah.
Switching into a race, like once you're there, once the spikes are on, you have the uniform on, it's so much different. Like track like is more of an individual sport. When you get to the racing part of it, you're training with your team, you have the team name on, but like you're racing individually. And so like once you get to the meet, once it's time to race, like it's so much more individual. Like you're locked in, it's your time to go, and it's a lot more serious. I mean, we try to keep it lighthearted and everything in the waiting room, but I mean, you're sitting there and it's just, all right, what's my race plan? Like, how am I gonna execute? Like, what have I done to prepare myself? And
No, I could totally see that. I mean, you do both, right? You do cross country and track.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think cross country, I've always pictured it as like more of like a team thing. Like at least you have a team to support you. But track, you get up on that line and you have like the guy with the gun.
Yeah.
And like in that moment, like it's just all like by yourself. Like,
oh yeah, it's you versus you, and
has to be a top 3 like most pressured moment of your life for sure.
Oh yeah, no, you're sitting there on the line and like your stomach's going, like
because at least in soccer, like I'm nervous before I go out on a game or something. Like you're nervous because you're by yourself in that position.
Oh,
You
yeah.
don't talk to anyone.
Oh yeah.
But at least I have a team to support me. So if I am playing bad, they can like call me out or blah blah. Like they cover for me.
Yeah.
But in track, like it's all you. It's basically you versus you.
Yeah. It's silence on the line, and you're sitting there, you're shaking. You're like, all right, please, just start it. Just start it.
Yeah. So what events do you do?
I do mostly middle distance. Primarily the 800, and then I'll move up and down. I'll go 400 sometimes. I'll go miles sometimes, but anywhere in there.
Okay. Arguably, as a track man yourself, what do you think is the hardest event?
as someone that trains for the 800 and like primes my body for the 800, I gotta say the 400 or
Okay.
the 4 hurdles.
That's what I've heard. Everyone says the 400 is like death.
Yeah.
Like everyone runs away from
Yeah.
it. No one wants to do it. Why is it so hard?
If you are in the shape to put out an all-out 400, because like an 800, like it's another arguably hardest event, but you're not all-out sprinting. The 400, it is everything you got for 400 meters. It's 50 seconds of going. Like
Yeah.
there's no relax time, there's no coast, there's no anything. It's just go. And if you're in the shape to put yourself in that position, coming around 300 meters, like going through that last 400, even that last 50, like
Yeah.
you'll see stars.
Yeah.
I've done 400 races where I've like blacked out in the last 20 meters
Really?
and like fallen across the line just because
Oh.
like I can't keep myself up anymore. Like
You're literally putting
Yeah.
everything you have on the
Yeah.
line.
so
Yeah.
I haven't had that in the 800 yet.
Hopefully let's
that
knock
stays
on,
that way.
knock on wood that
Yeah.
doesn't happen.
But yeah, I mean the 400 is brutal.
Yeah. I think you definitely have a lot of like, quote me if I'm wrong, or correct me if I'm wrong, but you definitely have a lot of stuff going through your mind when you're getting ready to run. How do you like deal with that?
I don't know. A lot of guys like to sit there and like have the headphones on, blasting music. They're just in their own world. That keeps them like locked in. For me, I like to keep it more lighthearted. You have a group of guys like in any race, unless maybe the 1 and the 2, they don't talk. But like when you get to the more middle distance, long distance, everyone's trying to keep it chill, keep it like lighthearted, I guess. So I like to go talk to the guys that are like that. We'll just sit around and talk about whatever. It's like take your mind off of it for a second. Give yourself a bit of peace.
Yeah.
Before
the whole stress just
before
hits
you go and
Yeah.
break yourself down. But
No, I couldn't imagine how much pressure you have on you at that moment. I mean, I know I have pressure like when I do these, like the little interviews and stuff like that. But that's like down here.
yeah.
The pressure you feel is like probably like up that tree because it's insane. Like I've talked to so many athletes and they all tell me like track is probably like the most intense, like mentally sport. Some people like to argue that it's golf. I don't agree with that. But just when you're on that line waiting for that gun to go off, there's so much like literally running through your head.
Yeah.
You know? What do you think the biggest internal obstacle has been as a runner? Because other sports have internal struggles, but running, it's just like your whole body's working at the same time.
Yeah. I would say like you said, like it's track can be seen as like one of the most like intense sports, and the training's no different. Like you're going out there. I mean, we mix in a good amount of easy days just to let the body rest and everything, but when you know you have a workout, like you know it's like the hard time of training, and
Yeah.
like coaches told you the workout and you're just like, I don't want to do that. Like this is gonna be so bad. Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit there and throw up today. Like I don't want to do this. But like that alarm goes off, like it's early in the morning, it's cold, whatever. Like the internal struggle of like going to practice, I guess, like day in and day out. Like it becomes a routine, yeah, but knowing that you're gonna go and throw up like that day, like it's hard to get out of bed and face that. Like we're gonna go do this today.
Because even with like I talked to Dave first episode. Shout out the first episode. He was telling me about golf, and he literally told me like if you want to be a D1 athlete, you have to be willing to go out there every single day, no matter what. Like you gotta love it.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, then you're not gonna want to do it.
Yeah.
Would you say it's like very similar to that in track?
100%. I mean, the alarm goes off for us pretty early in the mornings, Dave as well. It's like you could so easily just go back to sleep. Like it's 5, 6 a.m. for the alarms going off, and just snooze, back to sleep, whatever, miss practice. Oh well. But you can't do that if you want to go D1, if you want to get really good at what you do, if you want to like move it forward.
How many days like before you were in college, right? Like in high school, shout out Bridgeland. But how many days do you think you took off just to practice?
Like
just to run, you know?
How much days did I
During the week, would you like run and stuff like that?
I was running 6 days a week.
Oh, like every day?
I've been running 6 days a week since my sophomore year of high school. Yeah.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I would run like once a week, like 6 miles. I'd be like, dang, like I'm doing so good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I didn't want to go D-line. So
Yeah.
it's really like insane to see how athletes, especially y'all are studying and running or playing golf or playing soccer or playing basketball or whatever. It's like y'all have to wake up at 5 a.m. and then go to class. Like that, I would literally snooze and I would go back to sleep because I could not do that.
Yeah.
Like everyone asked me why I didn't play college soccer, and first of all, probably because wasn't good enough to play college soccer, but second of all, I just didn't love it enough. Like I didn't love soccer that much.
Yeah.
I loved it, but not enough to wake up at 5 a.m. to go to training every day.
Yeah.
This is something I would wake up for. Like
Yeah.
I woke up today excited. I was like, I have 2 interviews. That's chill. I'm chilling. How do you think? Okay, you run cross country and track. Let's separate them, right?
Okay.
What do you think the difference is between going to like cross country practices and meets, and then going to track practices and then meets? What do you think like the difference is on like how you wake up every day, like looking at the situation?
For me, as a middle distance runner, I get told to do cross.
Yeah.
So I show up to cross a lot less happy.
Okay. Yeah.
No, I don't know. Cross is the building stage for us. It's putting in long days of lots of miles, just time on feet, like every single day.
Yeah.
A little less intensity like throughout the week, as far as like how often we're hitting workouts or anything. But it's a lot more time spent
Yeah.
practicing and just out on the trails or whatever. Like we'll do during cross season, my short run will be like 60 minutes, like
Yeah. Just
45 to 60 minutes, whatever. Like it's 8 to 10 miles. Like that's the short run. That's the recovery run. So yeah,
calm.
just
a calm little
casual,
8 mile
casual
run.
little,
Yeah, that's
casual little 10 mile
calm,
run.
Yeah.
But it's like for me personally, that's harder for me.
Yeah.
So putting in 60-mile weeks, like that's hard for me. So like going back to the inspiration side of it, like that's not as I enjoy the track side of it a lot more than the cross side.
Yeah.
So that's where that's where the internal wake up, go, whether I like it or not, like that day. Cross is a lot more of a challenge for that.
Mm-hmm.
But then moving into track, we'll switch a bit. We'll move away from the straight distance and we'll move into more strength workouts. Those where you're gonna throw up, whatever. Like you're gonna be tired. But like that's what I like more.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a psycho for it, but that's what I like more. Like I'd rather go and do, I don't know, 400 repeats on the track. Like it sucks.
Yeah.
For sure, more than more than doing the 8-mile easy run for me. But I find a lot more satisfaction in it.
Yeah, you feel like more content after you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree. I think definitely like running around somewhere for like a long period of time, you get that. Don't get me wrong, you get satisfaction. You're like,
Yeah.
dang, like I just did that. I couldn't imagine the satisfaction you get every single day being like, dang, I just finished an 8-mile run.
Yeah.
But when you run around that track and you finish it, like, your whole workout, you feel like you're like on top of the world.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You feel great.
You feel fast. You feel like strong, powerful, everything. Yeah.
It makes you feel like a peak athlete, basically.
Yeah.
That's the best way I could describe it. Coming off of that and the training and everything you do, what do you think is a very small or very big habit that you, or both, that you've built in your brain, like chemistry, ever since you came to college, that has helped you focus and has impacted your performance on that track?
Yeah. I would say that it has to be just recovery in any sense. I mean, you're beating your body up like 6 days a week. Like you get one day to sit around and chill and let your body recover, but like you can't just have one day of your body recovering. Like throughout the week, you have to do everything else right too.
Yeah.
I mean, that can be sleeping. I mean, getting 8 to 10 hours. I mean, I'm not the best at that, I'll admit, but I mean, going to sleep, just getting the recovery, letting your body rebuild, and then I don't know, going with food and nutrients on top of that. I mean, you got to give your body the right stuff to help it rebuild. I don't know, the stuff like that. It's like everyone talks about it. It's like everyone knows, yeah, you got to recover, you got to eat right, you got to fuel right, drink water, all that. But like actually putting it into practice and like being conscious about what did I eat today? Did I have enough carbs? Did I not have enough proteins? Like being conscious about that and changing it if it's not the right stuff or something like that. I mean,
No, I think that's another part of track I could have just not done. I think eating healthy is like, I know it's good for you, but I just couldn't do it. I'm sorry. Just the way my diet is, I cannot
gotta
do
limit cans to
Yeah. McDonald's, no more, I guess. Because, I mean, I go to the gym and I run.
Yeah.
I'm not doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like, you're waking up every day and you're like, dang, I got to eat healthy. I couldn't do that, you know? Like, I like to take care of myself. I don't drink soda. Like, I don't eat chips.
Yeah.
I haven't for a while. And I think that's helped me for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could cut out fast food, but unfortunately, that's like the only thing that you can eat in college, unless you want to spend like 2 hours cooking, which I'm assuming that you do.
I do a lot of meal prepping.
Yeah. But you're required to do that. I'm not. So when you're required to do it, I feel like you get more pressure, kind of like a little pressure to be like, okay, I have to do it, you know?
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love going out to Canes with you guys on Tuesday nights and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's pressure as much as I at the same time I enjoy cooking and I enjoy, so it kind of takes the pressure off of that. Or yeah.
I have a little question here.
All right.
Talking about pressure, I don't really feel pressure when I do these, you know, like it's just more calm. It's more relaxed. Or whenever I run, I don't feel pressure to do it. But whenever I do have pressure, like in soccer games or something like that, I like the pressure. You know what I mean? Do you like the pressure? Do you like when you're on that track, on that line, and you're waiting for the gun to go off? Do you like how that feels? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, you're nervous and everything, but I mean, that's only until the gun goes off. Once you're racing, like, I don't know, like you have an expectation for yourself. You say, I want to run 150 in the 800, whatever.
Yeah.
Like that's pressure you put on yourself, but like that it's good pressure. Like I love to put that on I love to give myself that goal. Like,
yeah.
It motivates me. Like if there's a group that's like probably going into the race faster than me, they're more prepared, whatever. Like putting that pressure on me, like it's motivation. Like go stick with them. Like go get your goal. Like it's helpful. I love it.
Yeah, I think I can put good input here because I was an athlete for 4 years in high school. When you have when you're going on that field or that track and you have the crowd, you see the crowd. Like even though we didn't get good attendance in high school, you still see that crowd. Like your parents, you see the other team, and they want as bad as you. That little pressure that you get.
Oh yeah.
Is like it has to be like a top 5 feeling in the world because you're like, I want to go kill this. You know.
Oh yeah.
How do you think going from high school to college? It's obviously a big difference. How do you think you dealt with that difference? Like, did it hit you hard that freshman year?
I came into college racing, like putting a lot of respect on everyone that was in college. Like you go in and you're like, damn, they've been here. Yeah, he's a senior in college. He's 20 whatever years old. Like, he's way older. He has way more experience. And then you come into college and you're like, yeah, like it's just natural thing. Like you're gonna, like, yeah, they've been here. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
And you expect that big difference. And yes, it is there. But eventually, like my first couple races, I 100% did that. But then, I don't know, couple races in, I was doing good. I was getting close to my PRs already, and I'm like, you know what? I got my D1 spot too. Like I'm competitive in these races. I'm whatever. And it kind of, once you like kind of make that switch, once you like realize, yeah, I'm here with them. I'm not like yeah, they've been here longer, but I'm here too. Like it kind of takes that. It becomes normal to be racing in college again. Like that feeling that you got from high school, you're like, oh yeah, I'm the senior, whatever. It's like you get that pretty quick, I think.
I would say you kind of start realizing it's you're on the team too, kind of.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's your story too. It's
Yeah.
not just theirs, you know,
Yeah.
and you got to compete as much.
Yeah.
When you think, or how do you think you deal with that little like? Have you ever been faster than a senior? You think, or
Yeah.
like better?
Yeah.
How do you think you deal with like that respect factor of like, oh, I mean, I'm faster than them, but I gotta respect them because I
Yeah.
mean, they're seniors. How do you
Yeah.
think you deal with that?
Those first couple of races, yeah. I mean, I think I gave them too much respect, like as a competitor. You know, I
Yeah,
mean, like if you take out the labels, like you have a bunch of names on a start list. You know,
yeah,
like um, and you're one of them. Yeah, they've been in college longer. Yeah, they're older. But how many races did you have in high school? You know, it's like um, you have just as not just as much race experience, but like you know how to race, you know how to do all this. So like you kind of take the labels out of it in the moment,
yeah,
and you're like, yeah, it's another person that you're trying to compete against. It's another person that you're trying to pass in the race. Just
yeah.
get out ahead of, finish first.
What do you recommend to someone who's, even if that's not track or
Yeah.
cross country, what do you recommend to someone who's trying to like really grow and be D1, you know, and go out there and get their sport? And even if they don't get D1, like what do you recommend if someone like gets D2, not D1?
Yeah.
You know, what would you recommend to someone?
Uh, I just consistent, like love what you do and make it a part of your life.
Yeah.
If you make it a part of your life, like it's a staple in your life. Like you wake up, you eat breakfast. That's a staple in your life. Like right after breakfast, your new staple is go do whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
Like for me, it was running. For you, it was soccer. For whoever else is trying to go, like play or compete in their sport or their activity, whatever they're doing. Just make it a part of your life. Make it a
Yeah.
staple.
And I guess you can never give up too. I know
Yeah.
that's so corny,
Yeah.
but
No, I mean,
literally like
yeah, for sure. Like for me, I went through so many slumps in high school. It's like, yeah, you have a good race, and then you don't hit that same time 4 or 5 weeks in a row. You're like, what am I doing? Like I'm training, I'm putting all this effort in, and nothing's
yeah.
happening. Like I don't have the result. Well, it's not an immediate result.
Yeah.
That 6 week, maybe you PR. You know, it's like
Exactly. Yeah.
maybe that 6 week you for soccer, it's like yeah, you finally start finding that top corner if you're a striker. That's like um, whatever it is. It's like why would you give like it's right on the other side.
Yeah.
Like
You know that little meme where the guy's like
oh,
mining
he's
for
mining in the
diamonds and then
diamonds
he
right
turns
there. It's
around, but
like
the other guy's like,
yeah,
yeah. I always picture it like that, or the saying that goes, if you knew you were gonna make it on the 30th shot, how fast would you make the other shots?
yeah,
I think I take that so far into like interviewing too. Like if I knew that my 30th interview was gonna like do really good, how fast would I do all the other
yeah,
interviews? You know,
yeah,
and not saying I wouldn't take my time with them. It's just like I have a goal in mind. You have to get to it, no
yeah,
matter what. You could do so bad on all the other things that you're doing, as long as you do the one thing that you want to do. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I think in track, it's like, yeah, I didn't get a PR for 5 weeks, 6 weeks. Then on that seventh week, you hit it, and it all comes back to you. You know,
yeah,
you have 3 bad games in soccer. In the first game, you come back, you do amazing. You get all that back,
yeah,
and that's the best feeling in the
yeah.
world. I think that's what I would personally. That's what I would recommend to someone.
Oh yeah,
Just keep
stick
like what
with
you
it.
said. Just keep sticking to what you want to do. Uh, Literally never give up. Like if you want to do something, you know you want to do it. You know it's like been placed in your heart. If you wake up every day being like, "Damn, I want to go do that," then you'll go do it. You know.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that?
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
What do you think? Being in high school, did you ever think you wanted to go D1?
Um, yeah, I mean, I always knew I wanted to um, I wanted to keep my athletic careers going. Um, Going through high school though, I played a lot of sports. Like I kept swimming, I kept playing baseball on top of track and everything.
Yeah.
So yes, I knew I wanted to continue my athletics career.
Yeah.
But I didn't really know what I wanted to do specifically, probably until my junior year,
Yeah.
maybe early my senior year. Um, I was I was doing all these other things. I'm like, yeah, I could go uh, play baseball. Probably not D1, but like I could probably go find somewhere to go play. I could go swim at wherever, but um, yeah, eventually, yeah, late my junior year, I think I was like, you know what am I in? I sat down. I was just thinking like, where do I find the most satisfaction? Like, what do I enjoy the most?
Yeah,
And yeah, it was running.
just track. Yeah,
Yeah,
track and cross country, I guess.
yeah,
Um, Now that you say that you also did baseball and swim, which is really impressive in high school. I know I played. Okay, I only played two sports for like like a bit of a one season because I was playing kicker, but it's whatever. I still technically played two sports. Uh, I think dealing with the academics part of it. How do you think you dealt with that academics part? You know, and then coming into college and being D1, even though you're not doing the other sports, I would still think it's like the same kind
hmm
of thing. You
yeah.
know?
Yeah, balancing it's important. I mean, yeah, you're a student athlete. You're student first, and that's at least that's what they're always forcing on us in the facilities.
Yeah.
We have our study hall hours, and the advisors are walking around like you're a student. Like make sure you're passing and everything, and it's the most important thing. Like you're here for a degree
Yeah.
and everything as well. So uh, definitely staying on top of academics, but I mean, um, it makes it a little hectic sometimes with the practice schedules and everything. I mean, having practice in the morning, weights in the middle of the day, and competitions on the in like Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Like it definitely gets crowded. Um, but I mean, like at least in college, like they tell you when the assignments are due. Like you have Canvas open, like you
Yeah.
have the calendar, you know when everything is due. So it's like just maybe sacrificing something else. Like oh, your friends are going out, your friend like whatever.
Yeah.
Sometimes you say no, I have a competition this weekend. I don't have time to do it later. Like yeah, I
Yeah.
gotta sit around and knock these out. But that's just as important as showing up to practice. You know.
Yeah. That makes sense. I think education is a very overlooked thing when you're an athlete. I think you just want to focus on your sport. That's good. Like y'all have like the advisors walking around. That's they always told us that in high school. Like you're a student first before an athlete.
Yeah.
Uh, I mean, student athlete. I
Yeah.
guess you know. Has the pressure ever gotten too much? You think?
For me personally, I think I've done pretty well in managing it. I don't know. I haven't had any issues with it.
Yeah.
Uh, I know some of my teammates like they'll start to fall behind or a little bit like it'll become a little overwhelming.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We have a great support team and like just like the guys on my team, like we're pretty close, and it's like we can support each other through. And like, yeah, like if we were planning on going out and one of the guys is like, "No, I'm gonna go out," but we know he has something to do, we're like, "No, we're gonna sit here. You're gonna finish your stuff," and
Yeah.
like just being a good support team and everything. We have a good system for that, and so I mean, yeah, I mean, it can get a lot and it can get hectic, and
Yeah. I think that's good, especially like in college. Even if you're not an athlete, just having a good group of people
oh yeah,
around you, like, hey, like you need to lock in. You know, you're failing a class or
yeah,
something like that, is so important. I think as an athlete, that's even more important because you always focus on your sport, but then it's like, oh, I have academics. What are you studying right now?
I'm doing finance.
Okay, yeah, that's not easy. I mean, everyone says the cupcake major, but finance is hard. I'm telling you. Um, so I could imagine like you have a lot of work to do. You have math stuff like that, so it's not easy. And I just want to move on to like the next question.
hmm
Did you choose A? Do you remember A or B?
we'll do B.
Okay. Um, it's good because it kind of fits into what we were talking about more than the other one.
Yeah.
Um, what have you learned about yourself? You know, something just it can be either big or small. Again, it could be both. Um, from all the suffering from training and all the mentality that you have to have for track and all that stuff. Like, what have you learned about yourself from all that suffering?
Yeah. Um, I've learned that there's always more to give, you know? Um, I mean, for a workout standpoint, like you're struggling, you're like, he's put you through coach had some crazy workout that he had planned for you, and you're looking at it and you're like, man, I don't think I can do this, whatever. Like,
Yeah.
you get out there, you have the guys around you, it's like you have three reps left all of a sudden. It's like, yeah, it's hard. You can do one more. And then now you have two left. Yeah, you can do one more. Like, just always pushing a little further. In a race, I mean, you're tired, like you're going for a PR. You've never done that. You've never hit this pace before. You have a group in front of you, like they're starting to pull away a bit. No, like, go. You have more. Like,
Yeah.
you always have more to give. And then, yeah, just that can be anything in life. Like, friends, relationships, anything. Like, you can you have the effort, like you have the energy to do it. Like, just
Yeah.
you can do it.
And connecting like that mentality aspect, what you just talked about, through real life, like outside of sport, academics and stuff like that. What do you think is one thing that has happened or that has occurred that was linked to that mentality, kind of? You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, just I don't know, relationships, family, friends, anything like that, I guess.
Yeah.
Um,
It's like you always have more to give to the
yeah,
relationship, you know,
yeah,
more than you think you do,
yeah.
but you
It's like, oh, I'm tired, whatever, but you haven't called your mom today. I
yeah.
don't know, something as simple as that. It's
Yeah.
like, no, you can go, and you have time, like you have the energy, you have the time, like, go call your mom. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, something simple like that. Like,
No, I get it.
yeah,
It's
I don't
always
know if
about the
that's the
simple
best
stuff.
example,
No,
but like,
that's a good thing. It's like you have so much on your plate and stuff like that, but just the fact that you can give that little bit more,
yeah,
it's like, oh yeah, maybe I can call my mom today, you know, or I can
yeah,
call my dad, I can call both of them.
yeah.
I
It's
can,
like, what were you doing before bed? Oh, you were sitting there scrolling TikTok. Like,
exactly, yeah.
no, you have, like,
You have the time to
yeah,
do the stuff, you
yeah.
know, and you think being an athlete, you don't have a lot of free time. You think?
Uh, I don't know. Like, we're definitely busy. We have a lot going on, but we find the time
Yeah.
to just sit around and chill, and yeah.
Scroll on TikTok.
Oh yeah, doom scroll for
Yeah,
hour or two a day. Yeah,
I think for sure the stress of education and running and all that stuff, it's definitely hard. I
yeah.
can't deny it. It's a hard thing. What would you recommend someone like on their lowest right now in a sport, even if it's like college or high school? What do you recommend like they do? You know, I think every athlete has been there where they're like, dang, like I just want to quit. Like I don't want to do it
Yeah.
anymore.
Um, I would say take a step back for a moment.
Yeah,
Um, look at the good time. Like, just look back. Like, what are times in this sport that have made you happy? Uh, where did you feel a sense of accomplishment? Like, stuff like that. Take a step back and realize the enjoyment you have for it.
yeah,
It won't always be fun. Yeah, like, um, you might be going through a slump or something like that, but um, realizing you do like you do enjoy it. If you don't, you don't. Um, but if it's something you want to keep doing, then you find satisfaction in it.
yeah.
You enjoy it. So remind yourself of that.
I completely agree. It's like you're at your bottom, but then you got to realize all the love you have for the game.
Yeah.
Literally, like you love the game, you got to go out there and get the
Yeah.
game. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then
Um,
we take that and go back to our minor and our diamonds. It's like,
yeah,
you're going through something hard, but like, you're gonna find that satisfaction again.
we're about to reach
Like
the
that,
diamonds
yeah,
right there.
it's right there.
Yeah. I love to apply that just in life in general. Like, with grades or something like that. Like I'm doing assignments. I'm like, what's the point? Like I'm not gonna get my grade up.
Yeah,
It's like I'm right there. Like if I do one more assignment, maybe like boom,
yeah,
I'll hit the diamonds. Like, or with running, like the other day I ran a half marathon around campus. Worst thing I've ever done in my life. But you reach like that 6 mile like line, and you're like, dang, I already ran 6. Like I could stop right here and it'd still be impressive.
yeah,
But then I look down at my phone. I'm like, 6 more. If
yeah,
I can just give it 6 more. Like, I just have to do this one more time and I'm done. And it's like I'm almost to the diamonds. You know, I might
yeah,
as well run an extra
yeah.
one and get a half a marathon. You know,
Exactly.
I think that's the best glimpse into what I see as a track or cross country. Obviously, what I do does not compare to what y'all do. Y'all are insane.
No, but I mean, like, you went out there and you did the same thing we're doing. It's
Yeah,
like, it doesn't matter what pays, anything. Like, you went out there and did it.
yeah,
And that's what matters.
yeah. And before the interview, I asked you to think about a question to ask me. Um, Emily's is still the best. I think Emily's reigns as the queen of the questions because she gave me 2 questions and I was stumped. Like, go ahead, Nat. Like, what do you?
Yeah, I don't think this one will stump you, but
Okay.
I don't know. Like my thing's running. Your thing right now, it's growing these interviews.
Yeah.
What is like the biggest challenge you face setting this up? And I don't know like what's the biggest challenge, but then what's the satisfaction you get from
Yeah.
like growing this and
I think this is a little small challenge. It's definitely like getting the times right because like you're not free the whole weekend. He's
Yeah.
not free the whole week, so I have to like line it up perfectly. That's a little challenge. But the biggest challenge is like, for example, like in track, you getting a PR and then me getting like a certain amount of like views. Even though I don't do it for it, it's still like a little satisfaction. Like, dang, I
Yeah.
got like 200 views. That's chill.
Yeah.
Then like you post a video and it only gets like 50, and you're like, damn.
Yeah.
And they're like, you don't hit your PR. You know, and it's like, dang. But you got to remember, like, you're not doing it for the PR. You're not doing it for the views. You're doing it just to get better. Like you're growing. You love it.
Yeah.
Like you love doing it. And I think the biggest thing is just like, hey, like you're not doing it for all that. You're doing it for this reason. You got to stick to it. You got to wake up every morning and be like, okay, I want it. Like you got to go out and get it. You know, I think that's so important to do in anything that you do.
Yeah.
Like, especially track, soccer, or football. It's like waking up for practice at 5 a.m. going to those morning like workouts and stuff, and you're like, dang, I don't want to go. Or like me today, I thought I was gonna sleep in, and then I was like, dang, I got 2 interviews tomorrow. I cannot sleep in. And it's like you want to hit the snooze on your alarm so bad. Like I have a sore throat right now. I don't know if y'all can tell, but like I took like medicine real fast, and I was like, I gotta still go out here and do the interview, you know?
Yeah.
Because I'm not like sick. I just have like a little like, I was sick, but you know how like it stays with you, yeah. So it's like annoying to talk and stuff like that. But I wasn't gonna skip out an interview with you, you know, and with Elena that's next. So it's just that like the mentality of like waking up and wanting to grow. Because eventually I hope this grows further, and then when it grows further, I'm gonna look back and be like, I'm glad I did all that.
Yeah.
Same with you, like if you end up doing like whatever you want to. What do you want to do with track? Like, what do you think? You want to stop doing it after
The
college?
goal, yeah, I don't know. I'm never gonna stop running. I'm never gonna stop doing anything like that. But as far as like collegiate competition, like it'll end probably
Yeah.
with college ending. But I don't know. Before then, just the goals NCAA's. I mean, see how far we can push it with in the system.
Yeah, and like you'll look back one day after you do amazing things. I hope you do amazing things, but it's like you'll look back and you'll be like, dang, all that work I put in, all those years in high school, like all those years in college that I put into this, like it mattered, you know?
Yeah.
Even if I wasn't hitting PRs, even if I was like losing races, even if I wasn't getting views and stuff like that, like you're still like, damn. Like it affected me somehow, even if I thought it was so small.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's so amazing to see in anything that you do.
Yeah.
Like even if it's not a sport, even if it's not YouTube, even if it's not like making videos, it's just like
It's whatever
you got a
find
job.
passion in life.
Yeah. You wanna get a promotion at your job. It's like going up every day to go work your shift and taking people's shifts and like talking to your manager, glazing your manager a little bit, and getting that like once you get that promotion, you're like, dang, I got that promotion.
Yeah.
And it's because of everything I did. And every time you do that, then it makes you want to do something else. And then when you get that goal, then you want to keep growing.
Yeah.
And it's so sad to see people nowadays don't have that. And it's like, dang, like you don't want to grow, bro. Like even if it's slow motion is still motion. So it don't matter how fast you go, you know?
Just don't be stuck.
Exactly. If you're stuck in one place, you're never gonna grow.
Yeah.
Like I agree. But yeah, it was a great. I love all the talk about being D1. It was always my dream to play soccer, but just did not love it enough. So it's so amazing to talk to you and talk to Dave about how it is like to be like D1.
Yeah.
You get a lot of merch, huh?
We get a good amount of stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Do you get free shoes? Oh, those are the free shoes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we get a good amount of shoes. We get a bunch of spikes.
Are we sponsored by Nike now?
Mm-hmm.
We switched, right? We were like Adidas before.
Yeah, we were Adidas last year, switched to Nike.
That's good. That was like the one thing that I was like, damn, I'm gonna get free merch.
Yeah, it is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I appreciate you coming out here and
thank you.
talking about being D1. I hope this can help someone, grow and learn how to get to that level that you're in right now.
Yeah, I hope so.
You are a top tier athlete, by the way. Like, I cannot do what you do. I cannot wake up at 5 a.m. I just want to say, make sure y'all like and subscribe if y'all like this episode. More to come soon. Every single Wednesday we're uploading during winter break. And is there anything you want to say?
Just thanks for having me on, and I hope I can inspire someone and just give them some advice on doing what they love and getting better at what they love.
Yes, sir. All right. Shout out to Rick. Thank you, bro. I
Thank you.
appreciate you. Yes, sir.